Going on, Jerome's? It's time. At last, we have returned the most accurate power rankings in the known universe. If you disagree with any single one of the rankings, you're wrong. How does it feel? Try. Oh, just realized I'm wearing Michigan and LSU. It's weird to clash on that. It was Franklin barbecue and foot massage. So, we here at our power rankings, we have the Astoza line. So basically, every team above it is good. Every team below the Astoza line is ass. Thank you. Starting off, as we always do, at number 33. Just revealed the entire list. Don't care. First up, 33, the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers. And I know everyone's hyping up, but whoa, they got better. They got wide receivers playing cornerback. That's how bad Jar Alexander was for the team. They cut his ass, and they're just like, hey, we'll have Bo Melton play corner. Just belt buckle to belt buckle against Justin Jefferson. Okay, please spare me. Next up, 32. Saints. That's how bad the Saints are, because usually we got the Bears and the Packers down at the bottom. But the Saints, I think the Saints have a chance to be biblically ass this year. Like I'm thinking like 0-17 type territory, right? And there's a reason why Honey Badger is like, no. I'm retiring. I ain't going to be part of this. The Bears back-to-back March champs. Cool. I think that they'll be 5-12 at best. I think that Ben Johnson, boy genius, will be exposed. I think Caleb Williams won't throw for 4,000 yards yet again. And 30, the Titans. Titans are going to be bad. I like Cam Ward. He doesn't deserve all this. Right? And basically, I don't think Nashville should have an NFL team anymore, because the fans seem lethargic, and it just seems a place where executives and coaches and washed players go to just expire. It's done, man. Dunzo. 29, you got the Browns. I feel bad for our boy Stefanski. I mean, they're saddled with the Deshaun contract, and then they got Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. Yay. And jumping Joe Flacco as a starter. Flacco as a backup, perfectly fine, but as a starter, I don't know. And Myles Garrett is there to win. Certainly, yeah. 28, the Giants. Daboll's gonna be the first head coach fired, and it will be by week 7. Now, they already named Russell Wilson their starter. It's over. It sucks because their defensive line is pretty damn good. Coached by our guy Andre Patterson. That's right. 27, the Jaguars. Duval, Udinsky there in Jacksonville. I feel like Trevor Lawrence doesn't get enough flack for being an absolute bust. Like he's okay, but also he's not what you want from number 1 overall pick. He's not what you want from a premium extension. He's just not that guy. Honestly, they have a better chance of Nick Mullins throwing to Johnny Munt down there. Woo, that's right. 26, the Cardinals. I want our guy Monty Ossenfort jamming the Cardinals for it to work out, but they got some nice pieces. I believe in my Kyler. He's my countryman. Trey McBride is a rising stud at tight end. Maserati Marv doing things out there. So I don't know, maybe. Will Johnson is a great value if he's actually healthy. The cornerback from Michigan. There you go. 25, the Colts. I just want Daniel Jones to win the starting job so the Vikings can get credit for a 3rd-round comp pick as opposed to a 4th. That's it. Yeah. 24, the Patriots. So pray for Drake May. He's got Garrett Bradbury at center. The defense is going to be solid. I like Vrabel as a head coach, but I think they're a couple years away. But we'll see. We'll see him up close and personal. Joint practices in a couple weeks. 23, got the Falcons. So the Penix might year. Kirk Cousins as a $45 million backup. Just funny, man. But the Falcons, I don't know. Like, the Falcons are a loose collection of stud players that can't seem to come together as a team. That's what it is. Kyle Pitts, this is the year. No. 22, the Texans. So their offensive line was bad last year, so they got rid of their best offensive lineman and then brought in Cam Robinson and Ed Ingram. Pray for C.J. Stroud. Defense is going to be legit, as usual. Our guy, Danielle Hunter, Will Anderson, all that stuff. 21, the Cowboys. I don't know. The Cowboys are a walking ecological disaster. They've already alienated Micah Parsons, who suddenly has back tightness. Yeah, Micah's back tightness is new contract-itis. It's like when Hawkinson had that ear infection. Okay. But Dallas, I don't know. 20, got the Panthers. I like what Bryce Young has going on. I think defensively they'll be fine. They got playmakers. They got Tet. They got Leggett. Hopefully he can be good to go. Adam Jerome, Ezekiel Thielen rising on up. Brooks probably going to miss the entire year. But with the Panthers, I feel like they're up and coming, but not quite there yet. They're just short of al dente. 19, you got the Jets. I like Aaron Glenn. I like that they sutured up Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner a long time. Quarterback-wise, I think that Fields may finally take off since he's away from Chicago. He got a raw deal with Pittsburgh last year. But the Jets are interesting. Not good, but interesting. 18, you got the Steelers. I mean, there was talk that the Steelers were the worst team in the Tomlin era before they picked up Aaron Rodgers and Jalen Ramsey. That doesn't move the needle. Oh, Jonnu Smith. Oh, load it. Oh, not Jonnu Smith. Reunited with Arthur Smith. Pfft, whatever. Yeah, but the Steelers, I think they have a chance to not have a winning record. First time in Tomlin's career. I think this is it for Rodgers. I think that this is going to be a disaster. It's going to be glorious. So, I mean, again, the Jets, the freaking Jets, $40 million dead on the cap so that Rodgers would leave. Doesn't that tell you something? It's the freaking Jets. Said 17, the 49ers. So sneaky ass, right? Because Trent Williams is a little bit older. They paid Brock Purdy, so they're up against the cap. McCaffrey's not going to recover. Ayuk's already banged up. Pretty Ricky Pearsall, he's on the PUP list. Maybe he got shot again. I don't know. Defensively, I feel like the 49ers are sneaky bad, right? And I feel like last year was not an aberration. 16, the Dolphins. The Dolphins are just soft. Right, straight up. I mean, the Dolphins might be the softest team in the National Football League because McDaniel doesn't hold the team accountable. And South Beach, I mean, there's a lot of temptations down in South Beach, man. Especially no state income tax, so the players got some more cash to fly around. So, I don't know. Like, unless you get a Don Shula type coach to kick some asses down in Miami again. I mean, because Don Shula is a tough-ass dude. He came from either Ohio or Pennsylvania, and then he was coach of the Baltimore Colts. Went down to Miami, kicked asses. I mean, Don Shula doesn't get enough credit for being a badass, man. He certainly was. 15, got the Broncos. I know that everyone's all up on the Broncos' ass. Like, oh, they won the division. The Chiefs have won the West for the last 9 years. Nah. The Broncos' defense is damn legit with Bonito and Cooper, but I don't know. I feel like Bo Nix in the offense was an aberration last year. I do like me some RJ Harvey, though. So we'll see. 14, got the Lions. But again, the Lions have been the cat's ass for forever, last couple of seasons. But no one's talking about, hey, their defensive line is banged up. Their interior offensive line has a ton of moving pieces. Glasgow is not that guy anymore. Ragnow was a huge loss for them. They lost 8 assistant coaches, including their top 2 coordinators. So it's going to be a tough year for Detroit. I'm betting on Detroit not making the playoffs. That's all. 13. So I know I've been the number one Raider stan because I believe in Geno. I believe in Genty. I believe in Pete. I believe in a healthy Crosby and Wilkins. So I think the Raiders are going to be a little something this year. Next up, number 12. Also, Betch. Stop trying to make Betch happen. 12, Penn State. Penn State. I don't know. Penn State, Texas, Clemson, Oregon, the Ohio State. I mean, they'll all be tough. They'll all be up there. 11, you got the Seahawks. So slinging Sammy Darnold, a.k.a. Seattle's quarterback. So love the defense. The offensive line has a lot of question marks. And again, the Seahawks are sort of like the Falcons where they're a collection of stud players. Like I love Jackson Smith and Jigba. Then also, Kenneth Walker, Charbonnet, great in the backfield. But I don't know if everything will coagulate. We'll see if Clint Kubiak can get things together. 10, you got the Bengals. So I've talked about how the Bengals are an incomplete team, and I really think that they are, especially if Hendrickson holds out. Shamar Stewart needed to be at OTAs and camp, but he's not, and I'm actually on the side of ownership, which is so weird. It feels like a lot of people are. But the Bengals, the defense is going to be ass. Thank you. The offensive line is terrible. But hey, Higgins and Chase got paid. Yay. And also you had to pay an exorbitant amount because you waited too long. Chargers at 9. So I'm all in on Marion Hampton, like fantasy football wise. He's going to get the rock. Najee blew up his eye, and defensively I think they're going to be good. Like this is now a Harbaugh team. It's going to be solid. 8, you got the Rams. Respect. So Devontae swapped out for Cooper Kupp. That's a Spider-Man point to me. I think Puka is a force. Kyra Williams deserves to get paid. Stafford, one last gaps. The defense is solid. Never bet against Sean McVay. That's it. 7, we got the Bucks. Bucks are one of the more under-the-radar teams in the league. I think the defense is solid with Bowles. Offensively, love Baker Mayfield. I think he's underrated. Mike Evans still can do the damn thing. They re-signed Godwin as well as Egbuka. I think he's going to be really solid in the slot. So I'm the Bucks. Bucks are going to be legit. Plus our guy, Bucky Irving, let's go. 6, you got the Commies. So I know there's a lot of moving pieces. Scary Terry, who knows? But Jaden Daniels, I'm in, man. Jaden Raiden Daniels, let's go. Then you got the Chiefs. I mean, respect. Even though they got their ass handed to them in the Super Bowl, you got to respect Mahomes, and that's about it. I mean, the defense is good. There you go. 4, you got the Vikings. So I know we could go full on home and put the Vikings at 1, but I understand. You know, there's some questions about J.J. McCarthy. I think he'll be fine. This offense is a freaking Cadillac, shiny and black, or something like that. Defensively, they were number 5 in points last year, and they got better. They got freaking better, man. And don't let anyone lie to you. The quarterback room is better than last year. Absolutely is, right? So Vikings at 4, I feel like that's fair. And then, you know, the top 3, you know what they are. So Eagles at 1, respect. 2, the Bills. I mean, Josh Allen, can he do it? Hollywood up to no good, right? And 3, the Ravens. It's a good thing this is a training camp / regular season power rankings, because in the playoffs they just die like a dog. I don't know. They just wilt. Hopefully they can get over the hump. Lamar, come on, man. Just do some of the playoffs, Lamar. Come on. Derrick Henry. Let's go. That defense is going to be good, too. Anyways, that's at training camp NFL power rankings, the most accurate power rankings in the known universe. If you disagree with any single one of the rankings, you're wrong. How does it feel? Let us know. Comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull production value.